Trump attacks Kim Jong-un as short and fat amid North Korea demands to remove old man. Donald Trump taunted Kim Jong-un as short and fat in an extraordinary tirade after the North Korean dictator demanded the U.S. removes the lunatic old man from power or face World War III. The U.S. president has once again taken to Twitter to tell Kim Jong-un that he would never call him short and fat. This comes after the North Korean dictator called the Republican a lunatic old man, seeking to start a nuclear war. The president said, "Why would Kim Jong-un insult me by calling me old, when I would never call him short and fat? Oh well, I try so hard to be his friend, and maybe someday that will happen." North Korea's state media agency KCNA accused Donald Trump of escalating tensions between the two countries to the extremes, before adding that no one can predict when the lunatic old man of the White House, lost to sense, will start a nuclear war. KCNA said, "The world is undergoing unprecedented throes because of Trump, a notorious political heretic. The U.S. must oust the lunatic old man from power and withdraw the hostile policy towards the DPRK at once in order to get rid of the abyss of doom. The U.S. had better make a decisive choice if it does not want a horrible nuclear disaster and tragic doom." These comments come after Trump attacked haters and fools who he says are preventing good relations forming between the U.S. and Russia. The billionaire tweeted, "When will all the haters and fools out there realize that having a good relationship with Russia is a good thing, not a bad thing? They're always playing politics, bad for our country. I want to solve North Korea, Syria, Ukraine, terrorism, and Russia can greatly help." The president has faced a backlash from politicians and commentators for accepting Putin's statement that Russia did not interfere in the 2016 U.S. presidential election. This view contradicts the U.S. intelligence community's conclusion, who said the Russian government was behind the hacking of senior Democratic officials' emails. In a joint statement, both leaders said successful U.S.-Russia military efforts have dramatically accelerated Islamic State's territorial losses. The statement added, "These efforts will continue until the final defeat of Islamic State." They agreed that there is no military solution to the bloody 6-year civil war and committed to bringing the Syrian President Bashar al-Assad to the peace process in Geneva. Russia has run a major bombing campaign in Syria since 2015 when it stepped in to support Assad's fight against rebels, some of them US-backed, and tipped the conflict in his favor. With the two nations backing competing factions in the conflict, last night's agreement over the next steps towards peace was said to be significant. While Russian support has kept Assad in power, helping President Putin expand Russian influence across the region, the U.S. is now seeking to have a louder voice in any plan to help the nation recover from years of civil war. Though there was no official bilateral meeting, Trump and Putin were seen sharing cordial handshakes and brief conversations 3 times during the summit. Afterwards, President Trump said the agreement would save tremendous numbers of lives.